Hi, guys. I thought we would read this one since Earth Day is this week. It's called Ants in Your Pants, Worms in Your Plants. Gilbert Goes Green by Diane deGroat. Now, we've read some Diane deGroat before, and remember, she is both an author, so she wrote the words, and an illustrator. She drew the pictures. This is read with permission of HarperCollins. And there are a lot of Gilbert books, in case you don't remember them. It was a beautiful spring day. Gilbert didn't want to be indoors. Mrs. Bird had asked her class to write a poem about springtime. But Gilbert just wiggled and jiggled and squirmed in his seat. Mrs. Bird asked, "Do you have ants in your pants, Gilbert?" "Sorry," Gilbert said. "I can't think of anything to write about." He chewed on his pencil, he looked at the ceiling, and he tapped on his head while everyone else was writing. Have you guys ever had that happen where you get an assignment and all of a sudden you've got no ideas? Patty never had trouble getting ideas. She read her poem aloud to the class. "Spring is fun. Let's run in the sun. Let's smell the flowers and play in the showers. Spring is fun." Mrs. Bird sighed and said, "You're so right, Patty. It's just too nice to be indoors. Let's all bring our lunch tomorrow and we'll have a picnic." Everyone said, "Yay!" Even Mrs. Bird had good ideas. The next day, Mrs. Bird walked with her class up the big grassy hill in back of school. She said, "When I was your age, I loved to go on picnics with my family." As she hurried up the hill, she said, "I hope we can find a place that's shady and green." But when they got to the top of the hill, it wasn't shady or green. The trees had been cut down and the sun was hot. The grass was brown and litter was all over the place. "Oh dear," Mrs. Bird said, "this is a terrible place for a picnic." "Maybe we could clean it up," Kenny said. "Good idea," everyone said as they rushed to pick up the trash. Philip picked up cans and bottles. Louis picked up an old shoe. Gilbert picked up a half-eaten apple covered with ants. Ew. When they finally sat down to eat, I hope they washed their hands after picking up the trash. Mrs. Bird said, "Earth Day is next week, and today we've already done something to make our Earth cleaner. What else can we do to help our planet?" Gilbert didn't have any ideas about Earth Day. He was busy making sure that ants didn't crawl in his pants. But Philip had a good idea. He said, "We can recycle those bottles instead of throwing them into the trash. They can be made into new bottles." Patty said, "At home, we can turn out the lights when there's no one in the room. That saves electricity." "And we shouldn't waste water either," Margaret added. "Good idea," Louis said. "I'm not taking a bath tonight." Everyone said, "Ew." I don't think that's what Margaret meant by saving water. Back in the classroom, Mrs. Bird asked everyone to start working on an Earth Day project. And there went my video.